Scott Mills, Steve Wright and Chris Stark announced their exit from their radio shows on Friday, in a huge shake-up to BBC Radio. The broadcaster announced some major changes to the autumn schedule, with bosses axing Steve's afternoon show after 23 years, while Scott will leave Radio 1 after having joined the station in 1998. The BBC will also be saying goodbye to Chris Stark, who will be leaving Radio 1 to focus on presenting That Peter Crouch podcast and his podcast with chef Tom Kerridge, The Pirate Ship. Back in January, BBC boss Tim Davie said Culture Secretary Nadine Dorries's decision to freeze the licence fee for the next 2 years meant a £285 million cut to programming. He said at the time the network would have to consider what will have to go, adding, "Everything is on the agenda." It was announced on Friday, Steve, 67, will bid farewell to Wright in the afternoon, which is broadcast each weekday from 2 to 5 p.m., at the end of September. He will be replaced by Scott, 49, who will host a brand new show from 2 to 4 p.m., launching in the autumn. The broadcaster took home a lucrative £375,000, £379,999 last year, while Steve made a hefty £465,000, £469,999 when the salaries were released by the BBC. Sarah Cox's current 5 to 7 p.m. show will be extended by 1 hour, starting from 4 p.m. Steve will continue to present Steve Wright's Sunday Love Songs, 9 to 11 a.m., each weekend, and he'll front a variety of Christmas and Easter specials for Radio 2. Steve will also present regular Serious Jock and shows exclusively for BBC Sounds. Steve Wright's co-presenters on the weekday afternoon show, Janie Lee Grace and Tim Smith, will be leaving Radio 2. Steve said, after nearly 24 years of presenting 6 shows a week on Radio 2, onwards and upwards for some brand new challenges, Radio 2 told me several months back that they wanted to do something different in the afternoons, and I thought, fair enough. Let's give somebody else a go. Scott is a brilliant and versatile broadcaster, he is the man for the job. And Sarah's an amazing presenter, and a wondrous person. Later this year, fans of the afternoon show can go to BBC Sounds to hear a Serious Jock and series, and I'm also looking forward to developing and creating some exciting new digital programs and podcasts, which will feature elements of the afternoon show. I get so much creative freedom at the BBC, I have no complaints. They've always been fair and kind to me. We're not done yet. Afternoons will finish in September, we'll move on to new programs and projects in October, and Love Songs will continue every Sunday morning. Helen Thomas, head of Radio 2, added, Steve's a legendary radio broadcaster and producer, known for his passion and commitment in keeping millions of listeners entertained each weekday afternoon. I'm thrilled he'll remain in Wogan House as a part of the Radio 2 family to present Sunday Love Songs, as well as seasonal specials and regular Serious Jock and specials for BBC Sounds and Radio 2. Mills has previously covered for Ken Bruce and Steve Wright, as well as presented specials such as last year's Neighbours celebration and recent Dynasty and Eurovision specials. Helen said, "It's an honor to have Scott join the Radio 2 presenter family, and I know our millions of listeners will give him a very warm welcome. We're looking forward to his fantastic new show every weekday afternoon in the autumn." Scott will leave Radio 1 after having joined the station in 1998 as host of the early breakfast show. He will also leave 5 Live. Time actually does fly when you're having fun, and that's certainly been the case over the past 24 years at my beloved Radio 1, he said. The station I pretended to be on in my bedroom from the age of 6. The station I told my mom I wanted to work at, but never in a million years thought I would. There are too many people to thank from my Radio 1 journey. So to the immensely talented people I've worked with along the way, to our incredible listeners that have made us part of their everyday lives for so long, and of course to Chris, not just my co-host, but one of my best friends in the world, which of course he will be forever. Thank you. It's also been an honor to start the weekend on BBC Radio 5 Live for the past 3 years. I'm so proud with what we have managed to achieve. I really cannot believe I'm going to be calling Radio 2 my new home. I'm beyond excited to be joining the team and working alongside my radio idols and friends at the legendary Wogan House. I would like to wish all the best to Steve, who is one of the finest broadcasters in the world and someone whom I look up to so much. Over the past few years the Radio 2 listeners have made me feel so welcome, and I can't wait to build new memories with them.